Good morning. Today is a big day around here. We have a kiddo getting her braces off. It's been like 3-ish years. It's been a long haul. So we're very excited about that. And even though the sun is shining and it feels warm-ish, you ready for the snowstorm? That's my hat. That's my hat.
Yeah, today we are going to make stuffed animal top trumps.
Very fun. Okay. Run along. Finish your chores, please. Anyway, so we have that. It is also one of our daughter's 20th birthdays. She doesn't live here anymore, but we still got to call her and talk to her, so that was fun. And it's a busy school day. It's looking like nothing has been officially announced, but it's looking like Brett will be home from work tomorrow. I have a theory that now that virtual options are a thing, which I realize are not like a great option, but I feel like they cancel classes a lot quicker than they used to. Anyway, so, because I have vivid memories of Brett having to drive to school after getting a foot of snow. And we're supposed to get about a foot, and I think things will be canceled tomorrow, so that will be fun. The unfortunate thing is right now our internet is out, so that's going to make tomorrow and today with whatever school the kids have to do online very interesting. Anyway, so that is what we're doing. It is also Mardi Gras, so that's fun. Oh my goodness. So there's also a concert tonight, which we are not going to because I think the weather is going to be bad by the time that starts, or at least by the time it ends. So today is a little bit crazy of a day. We'll get Felicity's braces off. I'm going to be going to the grocery store, so I will probably have a grocery haul after that. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be a big one because we still have plenty of food in the house. And then school this afternoon. Because I think it's also supposed to be windy, I might even fill up some water bottles and maybe the bathtub, because if we lose water, we also, if we lose electricity, we also lose water. So like it makes flushing toilets very difficult because we're on a well that has electricity going to it, obviously. Anyway, so all that to say, we are just hopefully going to get some stuff done. I have to leave here in not too long, and yeah, it should be a fun day. Well, I am back. We had a very fun adventure in town. I mean, we didn't really do anything fun. We went to the grocery store. This girl got her braces off. Woo, 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 yay! Now she can just eat carrots without cutting them up. It's very exciting around here. It was already very windy and very cold. Wait a second. Did someone bring up the waters? I bought 2 gallons of water. Were they in the car still?
I don't know.
Make sure a cat's not in the car. I thought we got everything. Okay. I did actually pick up a couple gallons of water at the store just in case our electricity goes out. It shouldn't happen. It's only happened once, and when it happened, it was like for 2 solid days, I think. So that was fun. We also have a ton of water bottles, so that will be fine. It's a little bit unusual of a grocery haul. There's some items here that I don't normally get, but I did today. Yeah, so let me show you what I got. All right, I picked up a jar of sauerkraut. We have another one in the pantry, and we will have that with some kielbasa. Marcy is over here celebrating because she loves that meal.
No.
Just
because
oh,
you can
Felicity is eating fruit snacks. Let it be known. Woohoo! All right.
also, yay, kielbasa.
Okay, got some cream, a gallon of milk. We're down to our last quart of the last milk that I got, which was a week ago, so probably won't be buying the super expensive milk again. Some ice cream and cottage cheese, sour cream, some sausage patties, a pound of mozzarella, 2 pounds of extra sharp cheddar. Here's that smoked kielbasa. Actually, it's just smoked sausage, but we call it kielbasa because it's basically the same. 3 10-pack, I think it's a 10 count of tortillas. Some graham crackers for a science experiment that Marcy is doing. Some smart aleck wrote real peanut butter on my list. We have a peanut butter battle happening in this house. Let me explain. Peanut butter. This stuff that you just buy at the store. Has all sorts of horrible oils in there. And so I'm just trying to save my family from consuming horrible things for you. So I have purchased the organic, natural, not bad oils from Costco. And everyone complains. And so when we run out of this, there's a mutiny. So that's fine. People just want to eat things that are terrible for them. They're just going to have to do that, I guess. Anyway, so some smart aleck who has the same handwriting as my husband wrote real peanut butter on my list. And I changed it to fake peanut butter. So there, I win. Picked up some ranch dressing. We usually make our own, but we're not super consistent with it lately, so we just picked some up. Some 3 cans of refried beans, 2 cans of pineapple chunks just to have on hand, a couple cans of black beans, a package of almonds, whoop, there they go, some ham. This is also for a science experiment. This is not for a science experiment, that's for me to drink. This, I might have gone a little overkill, but this is to celebrate the girl who no longer has braces. It was 34 long months, and now she's free. So anyway, got some gummies. 3 bags of Pink Lady apples. They were on sale. Some tomatoes on the vine. A bunch of bananas. The red grapes were on sale, but they did not look good. These were less on sale, but they looked really good. So that's what I ended up getting. We're having an issue with our lettuce these days as well. We buy lettuce, like the box lettuce, and then it goes bad after like 2 or 3 days. Anyway, but I want to eat lettuce, so I want to buy lettuce, but I'm tired of wasting lettuce. Therefore, I went with this today. I don't know. Maybe that will solve my problem. 2 bags of these mini cucumbers, which are always good to have for a side for lunch or just a snack on. We're almost out of onions. That is 20 pounds of oranges, which is a lot of oranges, but everyone likes oranges around here. And these were on sale, so that's why I picked that. That's why I picked them up. And then just 2 dozen eggs. We have some eggs still in the fridge. We also, over the weekend, got an unexpected delivery of a bunch of meat. Our son-in-law's family has beef cows, and so they had processed a bunch of stuff. They had things processed and they were ready to go, and they didn't have any room in their freezer, and so we purchased some from them. So our freezer is full of beef. We feel like kings and queens right now. And then some chicken, and they also have lamb, but they didn't bring any this time, so we'll have to get it next time. Anyway, that is that. The rest of the day we are going to eat gummy things. It is also Mardi Gras, so Fat Tuesday. We don't usually say that word. Chubby Tuesday. And it is also Shrove Tuesday, which we had to look this up because I grew up having a Shrove Tuesday pancake dinner, which is what we're having tonight because it's the day before Lent, and so everyone was getting rid of all of their like flour, sugar, things that traditionally were not consumed during Lent. But I didn't know what Shrove meant. Shrove is either the present tense or past tense of shrive. Looked this up last night, which is basically to repent or to confess your sins. So it was like people would go to confession before Lent started. Start off on a nice clean slate. There you go. I didn't know that. So we are having pancakes for dinner tonight. We are loading up on the carbs today. And then for the rest of the Lent, no one will have any carbs of any kind ever. Just kidding. That's not how we do things. Anyway, so the rest of the day, feasting a little bit and school, and it's pretty windy outside, but we should probably get outside for a little. And also kind of preparing the house for a snowstorm. So I'm not sure exactly what that will look like. I will fill up our Berkey, probably fill up a big water tank thingy, bring wood in for sure. So we don't go overkill. I mean, we live where it snows a lot, but mainly just concerned about if the power goes out. So we'll see. There's a recital tonight, so no one's going to get home till later tonight, and our internet is still out. So that puts a damper on a lot of things I was going to do, like balance my checkbook, which apparently people don't do anymore. One of my daughter's boyfriends told me that when I was balancing my checkbook when he was here. I balance mine, so There you go. We'll see you later. All right, so school has officially been, is it raining? Ugh. I think it's raining outside. Oh, that's disgusting. Hold, please. Let's go check this out. Oh, Bella, your snow pants are out here. They were supposed to be drying. All right, what is happening out here? It is definitely raining, and it's cold, and it's getting windy. All right. So this is what it looks like before the storm. Oh man, we have snow pants and a coat. Hi, buddy. This is why our cats stand outside of our door and wait for us to open it. Hi, buddy. It's gonna be snowing tonight. Now, as I was saying, school has officially been canceled, or I guess moved on to an online form. I'm telling you, virtual stuff has just ruined a good snow day. And I don't know what that was. And I have some kids finishing up a little bit of school and bringing in wood. I am going to clean my Berkey and fill that. Basically this afternoon we're doing a little storm prep. The amount of snow keeps going up, so now we're supposed to be getting 15 inches of snow, and it's supposed to be windy. So it's a little bit warmer, so my guess is that the snow is going to be a little bit wetter and heavier than like in the middle of the winter. I guess we're kind of in the middle of the winter still. I'm all of a sudden really cold. It's already 4:30. Oh, where did the day go? When you spend most of the day in town, when you spend like a good chunk of the morning in town, we didn't get home till about noon. Did a teeny tiny bit of school, but we'll have more school tomorrow. We don't get a snow day. Anyway, so I'm going to do a little snowstorm prep. Again, we don't do anything super crazy, but I'm going to make sure we fill up our Berkey. We haven't used the Berkey as much as normal because now we have like a whole house filter. Once we got the new well, it's a whole long story. Anyway, we have a whole house filter that filters out a lot of stuff. And so the need for the Berkey is not quite as, necessary. So if you go a long time between using it, then you need to clean it. So I'm going to clean out just the bottom part of the Berkey. I'll fill it and then I'll drain it and then I'll fill it again. So that will be ready. And then I will also probably fill, we have like it's a Stanley, the brand, but it's like a big plastic water jug. So I will fill that. Looks like there's remnants of a science experiment in my sink. Like an actual science experiment, not like a old food gross science experiment, but like a kid who had a science experiment. And the leftovers are in my sink. All right, here we go. That about does it for tonight. Do you like my glasses? These I keep a set in my purse that are helpful when I'm driving at night, because I don't see super well at night. I'm sure you feel very comfortable knowing that. And I had a little bit of a headache all day. I just could not warm up. I was so cold, and I think that kind of gave me a headache. So there you have it. We have some freezing rain going on, so that's always exciting, especially since not everyone is home yet, so that's not fun. So hopefully everyone will get home safely tonight, and schools are canceled for tomorrow, and the amount just keeps going up, so that's always exciting. I have water running in the bathtub downstairs, so we can flush toilets if we need to. When you have 7 people in the house, that's kind of essential. And then we also have water that we can drink. So other than that, if we lose electricity, we'll just go with it. It's cold enough that if it stays off for too long, then we can just put stuff from our freezer and our refrigerator outside, and they will stay cold. Lent starts tomorrow, and I think everybody knows what they're doing, so that's good. And yeah, I will check in tomorrow. Hopefully the snowstorm is actually going to happen. Every once in a while they'll predict a massive snowstorm and we get like an inch, and it's very disappointing because it's very anticlimactic. This one looks like it's on track to get here, and so far it's already freezing rain. I'm sure it will start snowing as soon as the temperature drops a little bit. We're getting ready to just buckle down the hatches, as they say. Batten down the hatches. It's definitely batten down the hatches. So that is that for today. We had some ice cream with some gummy things on top because Felicity can now eat those, so that was exciting. And I hear someone practicing piano, and I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be getting ready for bed.
That's Marcy.
Oh, that's Marcy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, so that will do it. I will check back hopefully tomorrow with lots of snow. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would love it if you would like it. That's helpful. And subscribe if you're not. Also helpful. Okay. I'll see you in the next video.